Hi there, Adam here, celebrating the Frank Sinatra Centenary. To celebrate this occasion, I shall be singing a beautiful song that was written by Cy Coleman and Joseph McCarthy Jr., which was, of course, made famous by the one, the only Frank Sinatra. Now, before I begin, I'd like to try and say a little about him. His contribution to music is nothing short of epic, and I don't use this word lightly, but he recorded an awful lot of music over a long period of time and had great success with it too. Not only this, but he influenced a lot of people, both in the era he was active in and even now. Even people who say or think they weren't influenced by Frank Sinatra, it's safe to say some of the people they were influenced by were themselves influenced by Frank Sinatra. So his success in music, I truly believe it deserves the word epic. Now, to just talk about his music is to do an injustice to Frank Sinatra, because he was very successful in the world of films too. I believe he won an Oscar, and his work in politics, in particular with JFK, and helping him get elected, but also racial issues and human rights issues. I can't do justice to all this, to which I recommend reading some books about Frank Sinatra and the Rat Pack. This is a good place to start because it was written from a source close to his heart, his daughter Nancy Sinatra. It's not a heavy read, really, because it's filled out with lots of very attractively rendered pictures. So I'd recommend, if you're wondering where to start, there you go. That's called Frank Sinatra, An American Legend by Nancy Sinatra. Okay, so as I say, I can't do justice to the man, but I've said a little about him, so now I'll get on to the singing. Here we go. I'm sentimental, so I walk in the rain. I've got some habits even I can't explain. Go to the corner, I turn up in Spain. So I try to change me now. I sit and daydream. I've got daydreams galore. Cigarette ashes, there they go on the floor. I go away weekends, leave my keys in the door. Why try to change me now? Why can't I be more conventional? People talk, people stare, so I try. But that's not for me, 'cause I just can't see my kind of crazy world just go passing me by. So let people wonder, let them laugh, let them frown. You know I love you till the moon's upside down. Don't you remember I was always your clown? Why try to change me now? Don't you remember I was always your clown? So why try to change me? Why ever would you want to? Why try to change me now? So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. But before I go, I'd just like to link to 3 other versions of the song. One, of course, is the original by Frank Sinatra, in case you're in need of a refresher. The second is by Cy Coleman, the writer of the song. I find this a particular treat because it's not often you see the writers doing their own material, but you do often read about it in books of the era, how they'd be at the pianos at celebrity parties, debuting their new material, singing the hits, and the celebrities would be around them, drinking it in, and even joining in sometimes, particularly in the case of people like Judy Garland. So here's a link to Cy Coleman singing Why Try to Change Me Now. The third video I'd like to link to is by the beautiful modern artist Fiona Apple. She does a lot of her own material, but luckily enough she does some covers too. So here she is singing Why Try to Change Me Now. If you get a chance, please check out some of her other work because she truly is one of my favorite artists going these days. Okay, so we've come to the end of the video now, and I hope you enjoyed it all, and take care of yourselves, okay? Bye-bye.